Hi, this is Joyce Farrell. Let's talk about numeric type conversion. Many times when you perform arithmetic, there's no conversion. When you perform arithmetic with variables or constants that have the same data type, the result is the same type. For example, if you add 5 plus 7, the result is an int because 5 and 7 are both ints. Similarly, if you divide two floats, the result is a float, or if you multiply two doubles, the result is a double. Other times, however, conversion is necessary. When you perform arithmetic operations with operands that are different types, C# chooses a unifying type for the result. C# implicitly or automatically converts the operands to the unifying type. Here's the precedence of 4 of the most commonly used data types. A double has higher precedence than a float higher than an int higher than a character. What that means is, for example, if you take a character and add it to an integer, then the character is converted to an integer and the result is an integer. Integer is the unifying type. For another example, if you take a double like 4.2 and subtract an integer, well then the integer has to be converted to a double and the result is a double. Double is the unifying type. So of the 4, double, float, int, char, the one that's higher on the list is the unifying type. Here's a C# program that's been started in Visual Studio. Right now the program just contains 2 output lines. It displays a value of score and bank balance. Both variables score and bank balance are underlined in red because neither one has been declared nor assigned a usable value. So let's declare score. Score can be an integer, so we'll type integer score equals 20, and as soon as we do, the red wavy line underscore disappears because it's now usable. Let's declare bank balance as a double. So we have bank balance, and let's assign it 345.67. Now both have values, and if we execute the program, we can see the value of score and the value of bank balance. Now, let's try some assignments. For example, let's set bank balance equal to score plus 5. Is this statement going to work? Well, score is an integer and 5 is an integer, so they result in an integer, but an integer can be converted implicitly to a double and assigned to bank balance. Let's run the program, and we can see that the score is 20 and the bank balance is now 25. Let's try bank balance equals score plus 5.2. Will this work? Well, score is an integer and 5.2 is a double. The type that unifies these is a double, so score can be converted to a double. These two can be added together and assigned to a double. Let's run the program. And score is 20 and bank balance is 25.2. Everything works correctly. Now let's get rid of this statement and let's type score equal bank balance plus 2. Well, bank balance is a double and 2 is an integer, so the unifying type is double. This is a double, it cannot be assigned to score. And you can see that the statement is underlined in red, and when you hold your mouse over the statement, an error message is displayed. You cannot convert double to an int. If you really want to convert a double to an int, you can provide an explicit cast. You can type the data type to which you want to cast this result between parentheses in front of bank balance. This will explicitly convert bank balance to an integer, so instead of 345.67, it will become a whole number, and then add an integer to it and assign the result to an integer. If we run the program now, we get score is 347 and bank balance is 345.67. So the 345 has had 2 added to it and been assigned to score. Thanks for watching.